Hey there, science explorers, and welcome. Are you ready for an awesome adventure? Because today, we're diving into the super cool world of science to solve a mystery that follows you everywhere you go.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about that? Seriously, when you run, it runs. When you jump, it jumps. It's kind of like having your very own secret twin made of darkness, right? Well, guess what? Today, we're going to find out exactly what that shadow is and how it all works.
All right, let's get right into it. First up, your mysterious shadow. Let's start our investigation into this mysterious shadow friend. What is it really? So here it is, the big secret. A shadow is just a dark shape that's made when something blocks the light. Yep, that's it. A shadow isn't really a thing. It's just a place where the light couldn't reach. It's an area without any light at all.
Okay, so if shadows are all about blocking light, that means we need to understand light first, right? It makes sense. So let's uncover some of the secrets of light.
Okay, so check this out. Light is a type of energy, and the most important thing to remember is that it travels in super straight lines, always. Think about it like a laser beam in a movie. It just goes zing, straight from one spot to another. It never, ever curves.
So where does all this light come from? Well, it comes from something called a light source. And a light source is anything that makes its very own light. It's not just bouncing light like a shiny mirror does, it's actually creating it.
And I bet you know a bunch of these already. The biggest one, of course, is the sun. But we've also got lamps in our rooms, flashlights or torches for when we're exploring, and even the candles on a birthday cake. They're all making their own light.
All right, we're basically light experts now. So let's get back to the main event. Making and shaping shadows. It's time to put what we've learned to the test.
It's super easy. Really, it's just 1, 2, 3. Step 1, you need a light source shining. Step 2, an object has to get in the way of that light. And step 3, poof, a shadow appears right behind it. It's that simple.
But wait a minute. Have you ever noticed that your shadow isn't always the same size? Sometimes it's really short, and other times it's a super tall giant. What's going on there?
Well, it all depends on where the light is coming from. Think about it. If you're making a shadow puppet on the wall with a flashlight, what happens when you move the flashlight around?
Here's the secret. When the light is closer to the object, the shadow gets bigger. And when you move the light farther away, the shadow gets smaller. You should totally try this later with a flashlight and maybe your favorite toy. It's so cool to see.
And you know what? This exact same thing happens with our biggest light source, the sun. Where the sun is in the sky totally changes how our shadows look.
Yeah. So in the morning or late in the afternoon, when the sun is low, your shadow gets super duper long. But right around lunchtime, when the sun is way up high, your shadow is really short and tiny, right at your feet.
Okay, so we figured out how to change a shadow's size. But what about how dark a shadow is? Well, that all depends on what is blocking the light. Let's check out the different kinds of light blockers. First up, we have things that are opaque. Can you say that? Opaque. Opaque things are like a total brick wall for light. They block all of it, so they make really dark, clear shadows.
So what's opaque? Things like wood, a rock, or a piece of metal are all opaque. And guess who else is opaque? You! That's right, your body is a fantastic light blocker, and that's why you make such an awesome shadow.
Okay, next up is translucent. Let's try that one. Translucent. These kinds of things are a little bit see-through. They let some of the light sneak through, so their shadows are way lighter and kind of blurry.
You might have seen this before, like frosted glass on a window, or maybe tracing paper that you use for drawing. Even a thin piece of fabric can be translucent. They block some light, but not all of it. And our last one is transparent. Transparent. Now these are the things that are super clear, the ones you can see right through. Light just zips right through them, so it's really hard to make a shadow with something transparent.
Think about a clean window, a glass of clear water, or that plastic wrap you put on food. That's all transparent. The light passes right on through, leaving pretty much no shadow at all. How cool is that? So the next time you see your shadow following you, you'll know exactly what's going on. It's not just a dark shape, it's science. It's light traveling in a straight line until it gets blocked by an opaque object. You! It's science happening all around you.
And now, it's your turn. Your mission, shadow scientists, is to go out and explore. See if you can make a shadow get bigger and smaller.
Look for things that are opaque, translucent, and transparent. The world is packed with amazing light and shadows, just waiting for you to discover them. So what are you waiting for? Go find them.